everyone, it's me, Corey, and I am here today to share with you an awesome video that was from our LEGO STEM 2 class. We had our fall curriculum that just came out. We had 2 classes during the fall 1 and fall 2. And this is STEM 2, so you're gonna check out some awesome creations that the kids built. The project was to build 2 machines that are located in the ultimate home. So I want to share with you guys what these young builders were able to create. So check it out. Okay, and we're on. So this is STEM 2, or STEM 2 class, and this is our final build. The object was to build a house using some of the micro machines that we've been building these last 5 weeks. So you see here, Kenny, you've asked to go first, so you're up. Take it away, buddy.
So mine's is it has a lot of technique stuff. So first I have the bed and the minifigure. He sleeps right in there.
Nice.
And these windows, they have all of his shirts behind it.
Oh, that's cool.
And then his shower. And then he has 2 ways he can go down to eat breakfast. He has two ways. He has this motorway, and he has the slideway. So on the slideway, he sits down, and when I push him, he falls down. And his car is right here. And then the other way that he can get down is with this big giant here. So he can go up the stairs to his bed, lays on here, and with the remote, I'm going to let him, he goes into here, and then so he went backwards. He goes that way. And then when he lands is right here. So he walks up the stairs. And then I use the forklift. The forklift will get him all the way up here. So the Lego, his breakfast is up here, and he's down here. So with the forklift, it'll go up, and he goes all the way up for his breakfast.
Very odd place to put this breakfast. Pretty secure. No one's gonna get it.
And then he eats breakfast up here.
Wow, Kenneth, you every time, man, you always amaze me by what that you put into these projects. I really like how you created two different objects to make. You have alternate ways for your character to go downstairs, and then you have the forklift that reaches all the way up to the top. I think that's very unique, and I think it's really good.
So if the bad guy sneaks in, they won't get his breakfast because it's too tall and they can't activate it.
How did the activate it?
So I kind of flipped it upside down so that the cup would be here, so he controls it up here. He presses the button, and then when he goes up on autopilot, it will automatically get him up.
Nice. Wow. Excellent work. Kenneth. Very impressive.
The troubling part that I had was with the motor and the gear and the treads, because every time I tried it with gears and circle pieces, it kind of was moving around. So from one of my sets, I found this circle piece and I used it because it fitted perfectly with the treads.
Nice. Very nice way to pieces to make your functionality work. Very good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right, next up is Julian.
So you've probably seen that I'm logged in another device. It's because there are lots of tiny details in my build, and it's going to be impossible to get them with my iPad. So I signed in on my mom's phone instead. So let's see, let me just turn on my video.
All right, make sure you have the mic muted on the iPhone so that way you don't have feedback.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. So, one sec. Here we go. So, once upon a time, we left on in our story where the Giants tried to throw dirty clothes at the town, but they didn't success. Actually, some of that dirty clothes went into the city's library. So what happened is that the Giants came to raid the library, but somebody found a magical book, and everybody got sucked inside of the magical book, and they appeared in this storybook house. So then, here's one of the Giants, and the thing is that they're all fighting, so you have like Boba Fett on a motorcycle now.
Nice.
The Ecto-1 is crashing straight through the wall, and you can see that it's made a hole. And you can see like the bricks on it. And there's somebody down there. And she's like, oh my goodness! And they're also running away from this Rastar, who is ironically eating Chewbacca.
Oh my god.
And then, so I have my washer machine here, which is where like everybody's fighting on, and the Giants are using it as, believe it or not, a gruesome shredder machine to put the minifigs inside.
Oh my goodness.
But the problem was that Rastar over there, the thing is that the motor stopped working, so the Rastar had to handily function it, but then he decided to go eat some people, so it's not working right now.
Oh my goodness.
So I used the scissor lift in this like really big chair, and I used the scissor lift for this TV function, which was an idea I had. So when the scissor lift rises, you can see it's playing a movie inside. And the movie that's playing is the Titanic, so you can kind of see the ship right there.
Yes, I do. Nice.
And there are the people just fighting. Mostly they're fighting the Wamba because he's the big bad guy. And this is just real. And oh, one more thing. The spaceship came in and came the famous Greedo. And what's special about this Greedo is that this Greedo has like an ad, which at first sounds kind of weird. But once I tell you, it's going to be so recognizable. So I haven't heard in a while. It's something like Greedo. Greedo will save you 15% or more on X-Wing insurance. Something like that.
Nice.
Yeah, something like that. So he's dancing. Robin's right there. And yeah, this is my final vote.
Wow. I must say the story on this has definitely reached its climax. From the last few weeks, the story has been building, and now I see this epic story right here. I love the scissor lift usage and how you have it have a movie on the other side of it. Very, very nice. The washing machine, I didn't see the functionality in it. Can you show me that real quick? Can you say he has to hand power it, or okay, there we go.
Well, I mean, that was the thing where it's broken is more just the story part.
Got you.
Like, it works, but like, just to make fun of the story.
Okay, no problem. Because because when you mentioned that, I said, okay, well, I thought you was gonna use your hand to, but you also said that he was using it as a machine to throw minifigs in. So I'm glad you didn't turn it on, because that would have been gruesome. The overall story is really nice, and I really like how you have the car that went through the wall, and then the bricks is on the car and stuff like that. That's just great storytelling. And again, it goes back to what I was teaching you from before. When you're able to build something and not verbally tell the story, but we can just look at it and just gather what the story is, you did your job. So bravo to what you did here, Julian. Very, very well done.
Yeah, and what you said, I think, whenever I build a project, I never want to have words to describe it. Like, I think the most important thing to have in a Lego story is for you to be able to see it. Like, the type of build that I like is, say you have something really big going on that you'll spot right away, like the Ecto-1 going straight through the wall, and then you have all these little stories that you can really get into, and it keeps you focused into the whole thing.
Exactly. Again, whenever any of you guys are doing storytelling, and we're going to do storytelling classes again, but you want to be able to showcase your final story as if it was a movie poster. The movie poster tells you everything you need to know, almost everything you need to know about the story, but then there's also little Easter eggs and these other stories that are planted in the actual poster, that where you're looking at it, you also look at the other stuff to get you more enticed by the story. So,
Exactly.
Julian, excellent job with this. Excellent job. One of your best works yet. Very nice.
And I think I'm gonna sign off on my mom's phone, because this is really just a showcase.
Okay. All right. So next up is Josiah.
So if you're wondering about there's no really any walls, that's a part of the story.
Okay.
So John here used to have $1 million. Now he has no money because he spent it all on a revolving door. If you look over here, floating toilet. And the most expensive of all is unnecessary deck.
So
he kind of forgot about the walls and everything else for a house. So, yeah. So over here, he couldn't buy a big house because he doesn't have no money. Well, the first thing that happened, so he bought all this while they were still working on the house. After he couldn't pay the construction workers anymore, they all left. So, I mean, he's so I guess you can actually enjoy Mother Nature. Over here, there's a small seating area with TV, and yeah, that's about all.
Wow. So, Josiah, I have to say your story is by far one of the funniest and realistic stories that you've done so far. So, I like the fact that This guy had so much money and he spent it on unnecessary items in his house to where he couldn't even finish building the entire house, which makes sense, right? So he decides, I'm just gonna stay with my unnecessary items and I'll just live in nature and the framing of my house. So that is very clever. I like the revolving door. Very nice usage of our washing machine project. And then the scissors lift, I like the fact you use those friction pegs, which allows that deck to go up and stay up. So I think that was really good to add those pegs instead. The floating toilet, can you show me that again? Because I had a hard time seeing that. Let me see that again.
I could just pull it out. It's on a clear brick.
Okay, awesome. Excellent.
That was at least $5,000.
That was $5,000 for a float.
$500,000.
500,000. So $500,000 to put in a floating toilet.
This was $500,000 and this was $1 million.
Oh my gosh. This guy just not only did he spend all his money, but he's also in debt. That is just horrible management of his money. What's his name again?
John.
John, you are a bad.
And he used to have a show dog that he took to a bunch of dog shows, but well, he left.
The dog ran away.
He was tired of sleeping in a soggy bed after it rained, so he found a new owner.
Oh my gosh, this is one of the funniest stories I've heard. You want to feel bad for John, but then when you realize the stuff that he has in his house, you kind of don't feel bad for him because he just spent his money unnecessarily. Oh my goodness, Josiah, excellent story. I really enjoyed this story. I like the two items that you use. You use those two items very well in this story, and man, oh man, John has to do better. Great work.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I can show you what I actually started to do. I built a little bit of it.
Sure. Oh, okay.
So after they just threw out the washing machine, so they had to give it away. I just was just building kind of like a house.
That's quite all right.
Small car.
Oh, wait, show that car again? I like how you made it. Oh, very nice. Very unique.
That was actually my brother's idea. Once he saw me say Technic, then he started coming up with all these other Technic ideas. And so he inspired me to do more. And so now Harper builds them and then I remodify it to make it right.
All right, last but not least, Otto.
Okay, so my story is aim down my camera. This is the Golden Lightning Strikes hideout.
Ooh.
I used it, and the story is the two good guys and bad guys are fighting over who owns the hideout.
Nice.
And first, see two figures I used, and there is a weapon storage area right here, and
What's going on, baby?
Oh,
Did you lose?
you know,
That's okay. Don't worry about it. He's bald.
Now I use the washing machine as a door, a very aggressive door. Boom. Very aggressive doors here. Just a second here. And then here's the door right here. There's the door.
A coated door.
And there's two seats and a bed. Also,
And how does he get down from the bedroom upstairs?
if short way, the normal way up is to just get up, and the normal way down is to just walk down the stairs. But the fast way down is the dunk tank's function.
Ooh, so let me see, because it's a little bit cut off a little bit on the camera.
Let's push it up a little bit.
And
Okay, fix it up again, Otto,
and then
so he can see it.
okay, I'm picking up the function. Okay, ready? So when he goes down upstairs, he can walk around up here, but the normal way down is just walk down the stairs as usual, or he can just do this.
Dunk himself. I must say this, Otto. You do have a very large house here. I think it's very big, and it looks like that a lot of work was put into this. So,
Yeah.
first of all, excellent.
I asked for last place, so I had more time to build it.
No problem. But this is really, really good, Otto. I like the fact that you use the washing machine, but you use the dunk tank. I like the fact that the dunk tank- What was that?
What did Corey say? Say it again, Corey.
Oh, no, I was saying I like the fact that the dunk tank is used to be as a way to get down. Others will use the lifts go up. Yours, you used your dunk tank in order to get down quicker. So I like the contrast in using that.
And I also have a bedroom.
You have a bathroom?
Bedroom.
Oh, bedroom. Excellent. Very nice uses of those doors too. Like this looks like a hideout. Like this looks like an actual superhero's hideout. It's very, very large and it's very elaborate. So I think you did a great job.
One thing I want to say, Golden Lightning Strike, I just lost his hairpiece. I'm bold.
I know you just had it and then it fell somewhere, but
It's okay.
yeah, it's quite all right. Otto, you did a great job. This is one of your best builds in class thus far. So you should feel really good about this, Otto. Excellent work.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Boom!
Okay, real quick, everybody. First off, once again, wonderful job, everybody. All the work that you guys put in these last couple of weeks. Okay. I'm very proud of what you guys been able to do. I hope you guys learned new techniques in our STEM 1 and STEM 2 class. Like I said, we have a STEM 3 class coming up, and that one is going to be strictly gears and motors. So you're going to be learning stuff with gears and motors. So
Right.
I hope you guys are able to join that class. And once again, everybody, when it comes down to it, I hope you guys learn something from these classes using these STEM things. I will reach out to your parents, let you guys know when new classes are available. You guys have a great rest of the day, and I will see some of you on Friday for our last class for Fall 2. Take care, guys. I'll see you guys later.
Bye.
And I'll see
Bye, Corey.
you tomorrow.
Bye.
I'll see you tomorrow, Otto. See you guys.
I get to stay.
I just want to thank everybody who was able to join us during these last few weeks. It has been an amazing experience and an amazing ride. I am so happy with all of the hard work these young kids have been doing. And guess what? The fun keeps going and the fun never ends. We have winter classes that are going to be coming out, and we have a winter camp that's going to be coming out very, very soon. So if you're interested in signing your kid up, please go to our website, samsbrago.com. You'll be able to check out some of the new classes that we're offering in the winter. And of course, we have springtime that's going to be right around the corner. So please stay tuned to some awesome, awesome things. And guess what? I may not be the only instructor that might be instructing your kids. We're looking to start and create a Lego Academy. So details are coming up. I'm putting it together. I'm trying to work it out. But the ultimate goal is to not only have new kids take classes, but also new instructors to get into the field of teaching kids virtually using Lego. I think it's going to be an amazing thing. I'm looking forward to it, and I can't wait to make it come to life with your help. Thanks again, everybody. Have a great holiday season, and I will see you either in the winter or the spring, or wherever I see you around. Take care. Bye now.